Hi, guys. This video will be useful for those who haven't used the CleverStaff system yet and will help you get started as soon as possible. Today, I will show you the basic steps of setting up and familiarize you with the system. In the next videos, I will explain in detail the individual sections and functions of the system. Step 1. Account administration. You can manage your account and system users, yourself and your colleagues, in the Account section. I am logged into the system as an admin, so I will provide a review for that role. Firstly, we need to set up the company. To do this, I use the Account Settings tab. I click on the gear in the upper right corner. Here, you can enter or edit the relevant fields, name, field of activity, region, and others. You can also add or edit the company logo or avatar. Step 2. It's where you invite users or edit their roles. To do this, I navigate to the Users section on the left sidebar of the panel, where the main system sections are displayed. There are 5 roles in the system: Admin, Recruiter, roles with full access, Freelancer, and Researcher, roles with partial access, Hiring Manager, role with special limited access. As an admin, you can either send invitations to a particular role immediately or manage access later. When you click the Invite a New User button, remember, it's only active for the account admin. A menu pops up where you must enter your email and select the role for the user you want to invite. You can see an icon next to each role. When you point to it, the description of a particular role is highlighted. We will tell you more about the roles in the following videos. After the user registers in the system through your invitation, they will appear in the table. By clicking on the name, you can go to the user's profile, edit it, view the vacancies, change the role, or even delete the profile. So, after you set up the company and get a general understanding of account users' roles, we can proceed to the next step. Step 3. I will call this step Clients. You are looking for candidates for someone, a company, an individual, or even a department within your company, but in any case, you have a specific customer for the new candidate, and you need to enter him, her into the system. The section with customers is located a little higher than the Clients section that we have already discussed. The customer is entered in 2 stages. First, you need to go to the New Client tab. There, we enter general information about our customer, name, region, field of activity, brief description, etc. Thus, we create our customer's profile. After the system user clicks Save, they can work on specific projects, add tasks, contacts, and vacancies. The 4th step is to work with vacancies. You can create a vacancy in the Vacancies section. The process of creating a new vacancy is simple. It is enough to select the Add Vacancy tab and then choose the IT or Other. They are almost identical, but for the IT sector, the system allows you to select certain options that make it much easier to work with IT terms. Here, you must also enter the vacancy title, select the client, and fill in all the necessary fields. The created vacancy is added to the active ones. I remind you that when you click on a vacancy title, you can go to that vacancy and make the necessary changes. The 5th step is to fill the candidate database. Candidates can be found in the relevant section. The system allows you to add new candidates in different ways, both from the New Candidate tab and using additional menus on the Our Database tab. That means we can add one by one, filling in the profiles manually. Import from email. Use various options for adding candidates in large numbers. Apply an interesting method for adding a special plugin in the browser. Learn more about how to add candidates to the database in the following videos. Note that when you create a candidate database, you can either immediately associate a certain candidate with a certain vacancy or simply add them to the database by gradually filling it. The 6th step is to integrate the CleverStaff system with various services and applications. All this is located under the puzzle symbol in the top right panel. Here, you can connect various services, email, browser extensions, and Google or Outlook Calendar. And in the 7th step, I highly recommend focusing on the Achievements section. This section introduces users to the CleverStaff system via gamification. As you familiarize yourself with the tasks, you will also get familiar with the system's functions. After these steps are completed, the next step is to work with candidates, add them to vacancies, create vacancy stages, transfer candidates to them, and other actions. This and more will be discussed in detail in the following videos. Friends, I have introduced you to the basic steps to start working with our system. In the following videos, we will take a closer look at certain functions and capabilities of the system. You can always contact the technical support team if you have any urgent questions.